on, everybody? Today I am happy to bring you a new car. I got an X-Maxx, as you can see. We're out here at the bike park. We're gonna give this its first real run. I have turned it on to make sure everything works. I have ran it for a few minutes, but I have not done any real bashing with it. But yeah, I'm gonna introduce you to this because it's never been on the channel. I haven't really done anything to this yet. I've put shoe goo and drywall tape on the body just because I can't really afford bodies. They're like $200. This came used. I bought it used. So the rear shocks, these are something. I don't even know what they are. I could tell they were replaced, and unfortunately the whole car has aluminum arms, which I'm not thrilled about because I like plastics because they bend better and they don't have to break as easily. This thing could bend potentially. But besides that, there is nothing else on this car that has changed. It's the stock gearing, stock 8S. I've got these two LiPos here. I'm going to be using these temporarily. I plan on getting rid of these because I'm not a fan of Traxxas batteries. I have other batteries that I like running. But yeah, I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's get into this first bash at the X-Maxx, and we'll see how it goes. All right, so some of the park here seems to be a little closed off. I don't know if I'll take that off or not, just for a few jumps. But for now, this one's open, so we're gonna see if this can get some nice, easy launches here. This thing just feels big. Nice. I feel like this isn't even high enough for this car. I need to jump like 50 feet. I'm not too worried about this braking even with the aluminum arms because it is still a durable car, but at some point I do plan to convert this back to plastics. It's like effortless for this thing. I don't think I have enough power here to be able to do a backflip. There's just not enough. I'm gonna get the geared up. That almost was. Yeah, there's no backflipping with this today. That kind of went out there. That was cool. All right, I'm gonna see if I can take this tarp off and get some bigger jumps here. Nice. I feel like this isn't high enough. I feel like this thing needs to go a lot higher. Ooh. Yeah, no backflips. Nice. I am liking how this drives. It drives pretty casually. Like it's not hard. I feel like the Italian has a little bit of a curve to it. This thing you could just kind of do anything with. But like, it definitely doesn't feel the punchiest. Like it's definitely quick. Don't get me wrong. This thing's definitely fast. Oh. Like I said, don't get me wrong, this thing's definitely fast. Whoa. But I don't know, it just doesn't feel, it kind of feels like my Mini Max. Before I put a Max 8 in that thing, it didn't have like the most punch. And I kind of feel like that's how this is. And it could also just be the batteries that I'm using because I don't preferably like Traxxas batteries. Oh. Oh wow. That went out there. I dug a hole in the ground. Man, I wish I could backflip this, but it needs more gearing. I love this jump. It's so consistent, even for this car that I've never driven before. Feels like I've driven it before just because this jump is so like similar. Nice. It's just so effortless. Whoa! Right over my head. I definitely think I could pull off a front flip, but I'm so bad at them. I feel like I will definitely break something. And honestly, like if I'm just driving like this, just going pretty hard and nothing's breaking, that to me is plenty durable. It's not the best at steering. This stock servo in here isn't the best, I'm noticing. Sometimes it's fine, sometimes it's not. I don't know if it's the servo saver. I don't know much about this car yet. I mean, this is my first bash. I just know that I don't like those arms. I want to replace them at some point. Man. See if we can go a little harder here. I don't know how much faster I can get. Oh, on that tree again. I could try a front flip. We'll see what happens. Oh! That wasn't good. Oh! After that bad landing, surprisingly, this is the only car, I'm pretty sure, that would have survived that. Pretty sure any of my other cars would have broke off that. So, I am pretty impressed. It's definitely durable. Is it my favorite car yet? It is way too early to tell. I really like the Talion. I love the way that thing handles. My Mini Max is an awesome car to drive too. You have to let me know if you want to see me do like a Mini Max versus X-Maxx comparison, or just like have them both out at the same time and just kind of bash both at the same time and just kind of see, because this has its pros and cons just the same way the Mini Max does. This thing's just so consistent. I definitely think this is more consistent than the Mini Max, but I don't know if it's more consistent than the Talion. Man, just so consistent. I want to try other jumps, but I don't want to tear this entire park apart if they have it taken away. This is my main jump that I do. Oh, I just got caked in dirt. Oh, yes, no, oh. I can't keep it on the trail. Nice. Usually you can tell when a car bottoms out. This thing does not bottom out. Like, I cannot get this thing to just completely bottom out, which is a good thing. Like, normally you could just hear it, but this thing is so silent when it lands. It's actually really crazy. I did notice there is one crack on the body that wasn't there before, but that's the only thing from all of this that is happening, which is, I'm impressed. It's definitely more durable than the Mini Max. I could do this all day and it just wouldn't break. Oh, that was a gold digger. Digging for gold. I actually wish I could go higher. There's just no room. I have maxed out the amount of room I can get at this bike park. I think just because of the weight of it and the aerodynamics of it, the Italian does go higher and the Italian does go further, but I think I would trust this over that when it comes to braking. Nice. Front flip. Oh, that was horrible. Yeah, I'm actually pretty impressed. This thing is way more durable than I thought it would be. It should have, any other car I had would have broke right there. We'll give it a few more jumps here, then we'll wrap it up. Yeah, but like I said earlier, I cannot do front flips. I don't know. They're a lot harder. Pretty much every car I've had will break on a front flip if I don't land it right. So I'm not going to keep doing them, but I'm impressed that nothing broke out of those few jumps. Wow. Oh, I think something's breaking. Oh. All right, we'll give it 2 more jumps here. We'll wrap it up. Oh. Oh. That was loud. Oh, yes. All right, let's go back and wrap this up. Some inspection. The only real breaks we had today were on the body. It got pretty banged up actually from those landings. I think that took all of the load. Not a big deal. I'm not surprised. It's something had to give, but I don't really count that as a break because it's still perfectly fine. Everything else held up great. My gearing's fine, no blown diffs, no nothing like that. The only problem that I've been seeing is with these arms, sometimes these screws seem to work themselves loose. Like this one right here worked itself loose. They might need Loctite, but it's because it's going in the metal. But besides that, the car held up great. Is this the world's best RC car? Personally, I could see why people would think yes. Is it my personal favorite? It's too soon to tell. I can't tell whether or not it's my favorite yet. Is it a ton of fun? Yes. It's a very fun car. Is it worth $1,200? I don't know yet. These are questions that I will figure out over time. But for now, I'll be doing more videos on this car. I'll do comparisons. I want to see if I like this better than the Mini Max or the Italian or whatever. We'll take it to skate parks. We'll take it all over the place. We'll give this thing more of a beating. I'll have to find a place that actually can handle this thing, because clearly the bike park isn't even that much for it, because the thing held up great. This thing's like barely phased by it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more X-Maxx videos, Italian videos, all types of videos. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.